Hi, how are you today? I hope all of you are safe and healthy out there. Lesson 1, Introduction. In this lesson, you learn to describe self or oneself. Today, you will learn to 1. Give basic personal information using basic statements based on basic questions. 2. Ask for basic personal information using basic questions. And 3. Introduce your family member, such as your brother, or your sister, or your cousin, with guidance. How to give basic personal information using basic statements. Basically, you are going to give your personal information based on the questions given. Now, let's see how we give our personal information or answer the question based on the questions given. When somebody asks you, "Hi, I'm Hannah. What's your name?" Then how will you answer? "Hi, Hannah. I'm..." Write down your name. When you write your name, please make sure to start with capital letter as your name is the proper noun. For example, this boy's name is Max. As can you see here, M is in capital letter, A and X in small letter. When the question is, "How old are you?" she is asking for your age. So, what is your answer? I'm 8. When the question is, "Where do you live?" you have to tell them the place or area you live in. So, what is your answer? For example, I live in Kuching. Now, look at Kuching. Kuching is a name of a place, so it is proper noun. What do you have to do? When you write Kuching, letter K must be in capital letter and the rest in small letter. Then full stop. Please put a full stop at the end of each sentence. And as can you see, I use in Kuching. Why did I use in and not at? We use in if we mention a big area, for example, in Samarahan, in Stutong, in Petrajaya, in Gombak, in Sarawak, in Malaysia, and so on. Other example to tell the place you stay is I live at Lot 35, Kampung Tupong. As can you see here, at Lot 35, Kampung Tupong. When you mention a specific place or give an address, you have to use at instead of in. You may also write at Kampung Tupong, at Perumahan RPR, at Family Park, at Taman Maliha, and so on. And notice how I write down the name or this address. Lot 35, letter L capital letter, ONT in small letter, comma, Kampung, K, letter K in capital letter, G in small letter, and Tupong, T in capital letter, and the rest in small letter. Lastly, put a full stop. Okay? Can you get me? Very good. Next question is, what's your hobby? For this question, you have to tell your hobby or the activity that you do during your free time. For example, my hobby is cycling. Next question is, what's your favorite color? How to answer this question? Yes, you have to tell your favorite color. For example, my favorite color is blue. The last question is, what's your favorite food? In this question, you have to tell your favorite food. How will you answer this question? My favorite food is, for example, you like pizza. Then you write down pizza. So, these are the questions in task 1 which you need to fill in with your own details. Now, let's proceed to the next task. Just now, you learned to give your personal information based on the questions asked. Now, you have to get the personal information from other people by asking the same questions. But in this situation, you are the one who will be asking the questions. In this task 2A, you have to ask these questions to your partner. Who is your partner? Your partner would be your brother, your sister, or your cousin. You have to sit next to your brother, your sister, or your cousin. Ask him or her question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5, and question 6. Then write his or her answer in the spaces given. Now, let's practice with the questions to ask. Question 1. What's your name? Repeat after me. What's your name? Then you write down your brother or sister's name in the space given. For example, if you are asking your brother, you need to fill in the boys section with your brother's name. Otherwise, if you are asking your sister, you have to fill in the girls section with your sister's name. Question 2. How old are you? Repeat after me. How old are you? Then you write down your brother's or sister's age in the space given. Question 3. Where do you live? Repeat after me. Where do you live? Then you write down where your brothers or sisters live in the space given. Question 4. What's your hobby? Repeat after me. What's your hobby? Then you write down your brother's or sister's hobby, or what activity he or she does during free time in the space given. Question 5. What's your favorite color? Repeat after me. What's your favorite color? Next, write down your brother's or sister's favorite color in the space given. Question 6. What's your favorite food? Repeat after me. What's your favorite food? And the last one, you write down your brother's or sister's favorite food in the space given. After you get the information about your brother or your sister or your cousin, you need to complete task 2B. In task 2B, if you are asking your brother or your cousin is a boy, fill in worksheet A. I repeat, if you are asking your brother or your cousin is a boy, fill in worksheet A. Do not answer worksheet B. But if you are asking your sister or your cousin is a girl, fill in worksheet B. I repeat, if you are asking your sister or your cousin is a girl, fill in worksheet B. Do not answer worksheet A. Choose one only, either A or B. Use the information you get in task 2A to complete task 2B. Last task. In task 3, you have to practice. Then, record and introduce your brother or your sister or your cousin with guidance. That means you may refer or read from task 2B. Then, send a video or audio to my Telegram. To make it clearer, there are 3 tasks you have to complete today. You may print or copy the tasks into your exercise book. Task 1. Answer the questions below. You fill in the blanks with your own details. Task 2A. Ask these questions to your partner, then write his or her answer. Task 2B. Fill in the blanks using the information you get in Task 2A. Then, draw your brother or your sister or your cousin. Task 3. Record and introduce your brother or your sister or your cousin. Then, send a video or audio to my Telegram. Now, we have come to the end of the lesson. Thank you and goodbye.